Feeling tired after that one?
Second period especially. I needed that break between second and third. I think they were coming hard in the after the 5-3, I would say.
I mean, at what point did you feel like you were into it?
Well, early in the first period, they were coming shots early on me. So that first period set the whole game, I think, for me.
There at the end, Bedard was out there for the last 40 seconds. And have you seen him in those situations, kind of at the end of the game, being more comfortable?
To be honest, I didn't even know who was on the edge there. I was just looking at the puck, and it was, from the one man to the other. And I think we defended well at 6-on-5, especially the 6-on-4 early and for a minute.
So many games earlier in the season, you'd have a game like that and lose 2-1 or something like that. What's it mean to see these guys starting to, find that offense a little more regularly?
I think we feel more comfortable when we got the lead, and then we know we can defend. So, that's the key for us to be up, and then we can learn how to close those games.
What has this season meant to you to be healthy, to play well? And I think today you set a career high in 50 starts now for you.
Yeah, like you said, the number one thing was to be healthy, and the work with Jimmy that we did over the 2 seasons. Helped me moving forward. So those two things that I can appreciate and be thankful for.
You got one interference call, but how did you feel about the second going?
I thought it was a high stake. It's hard to say. I didn't see the replay yet. To be honest, I think the rule should just be a goal, and then there's not going to be any talk about high staking or not a high stake. So I didn't see the replay.
For the veterans, when you beat a team that's playing for a President's Trophy like Dallas this late in the year, how does that encourage you guys when you start talking about next year in the final couple of weeks?
Well, we're in a learning process, so I think we're learning how to, like I said before, how to close those games and how to play against a team like Dallas, top 2 or 3 teams in NHL, and we have to just learn how mentally and physically also how to play those games, and have a game plan and finish those games when we can.
Were you surprised by the ref having to come out and overrule the call on that?
I was really upset. I was really mad. I didn't know. And then he said no go. I was like, what's going on? That was confusing.
Thanks, guys.